Welcome everyone, this is Will, KMac Vintage, coming to you on a Thursday afternoon. Today is February 29th. It is almost 1 p.m. here in Cayman Islands. A bit warmer day today, it's 86 degrees outside, so not a bad day. Just finished having my lunch, and um, I was thinking, okay, well, what am I going to work on, what I'm going to do, and that, and because I have just about everything that I need to take up with me ready. I just need to pack, so I'm trying to find some other things to do. Um, the Color Classic for Jake, I don't know, that machine is so weird. One day it will boot up and work, and then I leave it, and I come back the following morning and turn it on, and it does nothing. So I don't know what it can be. So that one I'll have to park it. Um, Yesterday I received my Blue Scuzzies version 2, and I have them already built and ready. I tested them both. Video is up on this. So at the same time, I had, let's see if I can do it all in one hand, in two hands. Okay, here, I have 11 Blue Scuzzy version 1s that I had to build. So 6 are external and 5 internal. They're all built, tested, programmed. Um, I bought my own actually blue pills because I got a real good deal on the actual Blue Scuzzy other parts, and I was missing some, and Joe sent me them that I needed. JCM-1.com. See, I can show you right here. There you go. Joe's Computer Museum, JCM-1.com, and his famous picture. Oh yeah. So I love them stickers. Anyway, I need to start doing something with them, I guess. So I built the two. I finished the 11 I had. I programmed them. I had one, I had one of my own that I use on my bench that had on it a faulty blue pill. So I changed that and I reprogrammed it, and it's ready to go. So that was yesterday. So the Color Classic, I am parking that for now. Then I worked some on my 467 Performa, and it's dead as a doornail too. I can't seem to find the problem or get it working. Everything looks good. Everything is there. It's just I think either the CPU or something is bad. It's not ROM. The CPU is getting hot, but I still think something is not right with it, or somewhere something is not right because it's not chiming. It is turning on. Things are showing thermal imaging. Nothing seems bad. Anyway, it could be egret. I mean, it could be egret on both of these boards that give me the trouble. So I need to hunt some NOS egrets. Anyway, so I do have my portable to work on, but that is a big project. So I do have it taken apart, and I do have the board open. I did do a little bit of work on it, but the portable, I need to be in the mood, and I'm not in the mood for dealing with that kind of disaster right now. So what I am deciding to work on is the fact that since I have some SE30 reloadeds coming, and I have two SE30 boards here that are bombed. See, you can see how bad bomb that is. So this is a reloaded candidate and parts board, and I have another one right here. I'm gonna start doing some of the moves. I'm gonna start preparing one of my nice purple reloaded boards. I'm gonna start preparing one. So um, I have a board coming from Ron of Ron's. I can't even remember the channel name fully, and I want to make sure I don't get the wrong thing. Uh, yeah, come on, let's get. Let me just pull up something here on the computer. Immigrate to Canada, immigrate to Canada. All these things about immigrating to Canada. No, I don't want to immigrate to Canada. Ron from Ron's Computer Videos, who makes some nice things and got some great videos and some nice products. He has a SE30 that he's shipped to me in Florida. Now I'm not in Florida yet. I'll be there next week Wednesday. Um, he sent me the board for me to work on and do a transfer for him. So I might as well go ahead and start that so I can get him his board back quicker. So far I have taken off one of the sims, one of the dual row sims, but this has got the plastic. This has got the plastic clips, and I don't like that. So, I may not take off the other ones because I don't like the plastic clips. So, but I have enough 30-pin sims that I can put on this, and I'll be okay with. So now I need to see what all. Um, I can move a lot of these chips over. So, um, basically, for you to see what I'm gonna end up doing, um, I'll move these two. I'll start moving these. I'll get out the clock chip and see how that is. That one should be fine to move. I need these three here. I have these new, so that's not a problem. That's the F2 258s. I have plenty of those. These resistor packs I have also. These I can reprogram. These are PALs, but I can redo GALs if I need to. This is the video RAM. I do have sockets now for these, so I can put them in. All of these I have new, but these are in good shape, so I'll move them. So a lot of this stuff I can move. So to continue, I mean, a lot of these chips I have new, but like the processor, all these here I need to move. These are not available. This is the audio chips here, resistor packs. So a lot of stuff I do have new. A lot of stuff I have to move. So I've done two of these already. So there should be no difficulty. I can snip these out. I don't need them. All right. Crystals I have new. The one up here is missing completely. The diode for up here I have new. Well, not the diode, but the a transistor. Same thing with here. So I do have a lot of the stuff new, but let's start doing a move. I mean, I'm not gonna. Day is not getting any newer, so let's get going on it. So um, I'll use some hot air to take some of these off. Even though I really don't need to do it, I'm still gonna try to save some of this. So you can see I put a metal shield there. Let me zoom in some more on this, and so then way you can. Okay, so there are two chips there, so I'm gonna take both of those off. So I don't know if Ron will want this board or he wants me to use all of his own parts. To me, it really doesn't matter. But some people have some sentimental value to different boards and different things. So now I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna try to get a head start. This is shot to hell, so I don't care if it melts. So what I want to do here is I just want to start moving some of these chips, getting them loose. I'm still gonna leave them on the board. These are all the same, so they're the same value. Just in case, okay, so I have those. So I already got 6, 7, 8 chips loose. So um, I'll be right back. I have to run to the restroom and be back. All right, I'll come back. Um, so yeah, what I was saying earlier is that the two previous boards that I've already done, both of those had some serious sentimental value to the owner, and um, they appreciated more the fact that um, I use as much parts of their board as possible. I'm trying to get you the whole view. Um, then get you focused also. Okay. Yeah, they had sentimental value with those boards, so I felt better using the full, nice and clean. That one will go there. Let's check this chip's condition. This one looks good too. So they had sentimental value to him. One of them was a board from his uncle, which was the first one that I did. And his uncle had that computer for ages. And it was the first SC30 Reloaded I did too. So for me, it's also some sentimental. It has some purpose to it for me. Um, where they at least got a board that's got everything on it that is from there. But um, sometimes I see it that it's just like, okay, well, as long as I have a board that works, I mean, that's all I want. I want a board that works, and it's gonna last me a while. Versus, so if it's not a sentimental value thing, then I don't see why grabbing parts from various different boards is gonna be an issue. So anyway, put down some flux. Get some solder on my chip. Push down the chip. Line it up nicely. And there we go. I'm at a good temp, so drag solder it. That's the easiest way to get these done. I'm gonna turn it around because it's easier for me. You have that in your full view. I'm gonna go a little bit harder. I think I'm too low. Okay, it's not gonna be professional quality. Well, okay, and we have the next one there. Okay, I got 3 legs down. All right. A little bit more solder here. And we're done. Those two are on. Um, a little bath there. I tell you, doing these is really giving me a lot of confidence in my soldering abilities, and also um, being able to do it better. That's that's Jake that's messaging me because I'm trying to find a 5-volt Apple III memory card. Oh no, that's my credit card, people. My Amazon orders that I put in. Um, so okay, so we have that chip down and that one is down. So now let's go to these F258 chips. Ah, so let's get to some of these 258 chips. Well, let's do the actually resistor packs first. So there are 3 resistor packs there. 1, 2, 3. That's different chip there. This one is the actually Kowashi processor. So get a little bit of flux down there. Uh, the first resistor chip. Let's find out where. Okay, you see the dot there? That's pin 1. So and pin 1 is here because we have the notch. So pin 1 is there. So I have to turn this around. So that one will go right there. Get some solder. Let's center it nicely. Okay. That side is down. You see now, I mean, more about my confidence and my ability to get this done. Okay. Next. Yeah, already in the right position. I need a little bit of solder on my tip. Here we go. You know, what I'm using to help me guide it is, you see the white lines back there? I'm using that. Using the legs on the pads. Okay. I don't have that much solder on my tip. You see how nice the solder flows? Okay. Next. Paints. Okay. Let's go drag this side. Alright, we're all down. So those 3 chips are down. Give it a little clean so we can see. Alright, so let's go take a look. Let's see how good we are. That looks nice. Okay, those 3 are down. Now we can do the 3 other ones. The 3 258s I took off already. One goes right there, and right there. U12, U13, and U14. So I'm hoping these legs, you know what, let's bring, since all 3 are the same, I want to bring them in the picture here so we can make sure the legs look good. They were very close to the damaged areas. Mm, I really don't like them. I don't think I'm gonna use these. No, I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna pause the video while I go get my chips that I need. I'll be right back. All right, so I've come back. I found my chips. I have 6 of them out because I'm gonna need 6 anyway. because the other three are definitely beyond use. Okay, and we can see how the new ones look nice and clean F258s that I can put down over here. So let's turn this around because pin 1, this time it is with the line. I'm going to use my other tweezers. Um, the line that's on the chip, there's a line of on this end that's marks where the notch is. Um, I don't know, you can see, you see the line there that says F258 and the line above that. So that's pin 1. That's where the notch is. So this is, that line goes to the notch. I don't want to use these. These don't open up enough and I don't want to stretch them. I have another pair that opens up a lot more. But I need to clean them. They're a bit dirty and sticky. There's another one I want to use either, but these open up less. So what's the other pair? This pair. Yeah. They open up enough for these chips. Okay, so you see? But they have some dirt in them too. I need to clean up. Alright, so let's continue with our soldering on the flux. Some solder. Running out of solder. Okay. I'm gonna get the next one and then I'll turn it around and I'll get all of them the same side. Okay. I'm hoping I'm keeping this in your view. Okay. I have the other 3 chips on the board still too, so I need to remember that they're there. I rotate this. Let's bring the first one in view. There we are. Okay. Next one. Next one. Okay. Those 3 are on. Let's go to the next 3. And again here too. I'll get one side of all of them and then turn it around and get the other. Oh, my line is on the other side. This time the line is going to be down towards me because you see the notch down there. Okay. I'm cleaning my tip because I saw it was getting pretty black. Where's my line? Okay. 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 All right. Let's clean these 6 and see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see where else we're at now. What else can I move now? I'm gonna bring this into view here because I want to see if I can save this real-time chip, this real-time clock chip. I mean, we can see some pretty bad corrosion there. These two things here are the two, you see? So yeah, you see? I can, face is just broken away. Look at this. Look at this. That side okay. Alright, so let me dump this stuff off the board. And we'll go from the bottom side and see what we can save. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. One side's not going to be the problem. The other side's the problem. So, let's see. Let's go for it. We're going to attempt to get this off. I need my wick. I need the heavier duty wick. That's the thin wick. That's the 0.1 inch. And this is the 0.12. Here, I'm going to need a little bit more heat. So what do y'all think? Y'all think we can get this chip out? I have one more thing sitting at air cargo. Well, sitting at my freight forwarder that does come by air. Let me see, because normally I get an email saying that it's out, so, but I haven't received that yet, so let's just take a quick look. It's nothing for vintage computers. It's someone has me fixing their 2020 MacBook Pro Air. The screen broke, so I have a new screen. It's still in customs, so anyway. Much as I can do, I can't get it yet, but I should get it hopefully by tomorrow. Did my temperature go back down? No. For some reason this side here giving me a hell of a lot more trouble. Let's try the new solder trick, although I don't like using that too much because a lot of times it fails on me. I have it sitting in there for it to get good and hot, in order to go way down. Okay, clean off my tip and let's try to see if we can get that out. Go somewhere I haven't been to yet on here. There. Oh, it has a plug in there. I'd have to get that plug from the other side. Okay. Now come the problem one. Let me cut some of this wick off. Tell you, I buy wick like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god, I finished this roll already? I just started it a couple days ago. Wow. This side that I thought was gonna give me trouble is going pretty good, but this last one here is gonna give me the trouble. This is the last one because it's so green. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. I'm sorry if I let it out of view, but I'm just trying to get this gunk out. I don't care what happens to the board. Huh, I thought we could fix this board. Yeah, right. Alright, so let's continue. Let's see how we can get this chip out of here. Um, come on this bad side now and try to see how much heat I can put on this thing to try to salvage this chip. This is the bad side. This one. But this side over here too. Alright, let's go to this side here. Don't have any flux up on that side, but we'll put some now. Okay, I think I got that side all loose, yeah. Okay, now I need to work on the other side. Where did I put my little... Aha, we saved you. We saved you. Look at that, not a broken leg at all. Okay, so we got that saved. Let's see about these two resistor packs here. Nah, I don't think I have any of these. Let me see how this cleans up. That one is too shot and it's cracked and everything too. That one shot, that one shot, that one shot. Well, these are the 258, so I already switched those. So it's just these two resistors here, and these two capacitor resistor packs I need to look at. So this one might be usable. Yeah, I think I can save this one. All right, let's put some hot air on that and let's get it out off of there. Okay, we got that one off. Make sure I got it all off good. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. That's definitely gone. I gotta get that I gotta get that processor chip. This coprocessor off of here too. So that's gotta come off, and that's with hot air. I'm gonna use some flux because it will help spread the heat quicker. Okay, and I'm gonna put my shield. Yeah, because I do want to try to save those SIM sockets. All right, so let's use some heat on this. Mm, yeah, I need to put this chip on because it's gonna get boxed in. I have the SE30 from Ron coming, and I have one from UK coming. There we go. Okay. Let me get some other little things off of here. So let's see what else I'm trying to take off. I can take this one off. Okay. I can start taking some of these off over here because they're easy enough to put back on. This is the 166, the one that goes bad quite often. So often that I have a bunch of them. Okay. I took all those off. I don't want to take more off now, so let's put this board back aside. And I'll be right back. Alright, so we have some chips here to check. So let's take a look at this FPU chip. Okay, for me the focus is good. For you it's good too. Okay. So I really don't see anything wrong with this. Just this one here a little bit. Okay, FPU is good. Let's look at this one resistor pack. I do want to clean that a little bit. I'm going to zoom in some more so you can see what I'm doing. See that crud there? I don't like that crud that's there. Okay, I can easily take it off with some flux and some heat. It's okay, and iron is nice and hot. Alright, I'm gonna come and clean that off in a minute there. And we get this one too. I have no flux on that side. Okay, so now that I use the heat, I'm gonna use some IPA in my brush. Okay, so that's getting nice and clean. Uh, um, so now I come in with my knife too, and I'm gonna get a little bit of stuff that I couldn't get earlier. Okay, that's that side. Let's get the other side now. Okay, I'm done with the knife. Now I'm gonna come back with some more alcohol in my brush. Okay, so now if we look at this, we should be good and clean. Yeah. Yep. So that one good. The other chips. Let's look at this one. That one okay. Is the 166 was the one that looked kind of rough. This one, okay. What was this one? Legs look a little green there. This side should be good, because this side doesn't really get. Okay, let's give it. Okay. Alright, that one looks good now. Looks fine. Looks fine. All of these I have. A little bit of solder on the pads, but on the legs, but that will all melt away when I go put it back on. That one looks okay too. Yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna put on? I think we need to do that FPU. I'm getting boxed in. If I don't do that now, I will get boxed in. What I mean by getting boxed in, okay, okay. So, see, the FPU goes here. This side or the Sims, I'm not putting those on yet. Those are one of the last things I put on. But on this side here, there goes a resistor pack, and then this other LS chip that I took off, this LS30. Okay, if I go put those on now, okay, and um, another resistor pack goes here. If I go put all those on now, I'm boxing myself in, making it difficult for me to put this FPU on. Okay, because I like to see how I how I did the legs on the FPU. Okay, I like to be sure that they have very good contact. So this is why I don't want to do these yet, and I want to do this FPU first. Okay, so for me to do the FPU, I use heat. So I'm gonna put down my infamous pillows. Okay, the pillows come down because when I use the heat, it will melt the pillows and the solder will, and the legs will stick. Okay, so now we got those on. All right, now one way that I do these bigger chips, okay, because these can be not sticking. Okay, one way I do these bigger chips is I'm gonna secure the corners first with my hand solder, then I'll come with air, okay? And basically what I'm doing here now is that I'm aligning the legs up as best as I can. On the pad, on the pillows that I made. And I'm gonna just hit one leg here and one leg here. Alright, now wait a couple seconds for it to dry. Well, for it to cool off, let's say it better. Okay, now I should have this one connected. Okay, and if I check my wiggle, it is connected. I still have a little bit of wiggle, but that's fine because now I'm going to come to the opposite side over here. Okay, and with that wiggle, I can reposition this a little bit and do the same thing. I let go, and now that should be pretty much secure. Now, if I go look on this side here, it should be very well lined up. And it is. I mean, if y'all want to see, let's go take a look. Let's bring this. Let's bring this over the edge, and we can take a look. See how nice those are lined up? Look at that. See how nice they're sitting on the pillows and on the pads? Let's look at this side. Now you see why I didn't want to box it in. Okay, because if I box it in, it becomes very difficult for me to see this. See? Everything is very nicely lined up. Okay? Now, I will come with my hot air. Okay. And I'll hit this side. I am pushing it down. I can see the pillows becoming liquefied. Okay, I don't need much, but I need to hold it down. I need to let it cool down. I need to let it cool off so that those pads become solid again. Okay. I'm gonna turn the board. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay. I can see the pads becoming liquid. That's side number 2. I can go ahead and do side number 3 from this side. Okay. And let's go ahead and get this other side too. Okay. I'm still holding it down, and we're gonna check it again in a few minutes, in a few seconds. All right. So now let's go check it over the edge again. I bring this in a bit closer. And look at that. Beautiful. See, Ron, your board coming along good. If you take this one. I mean, I know the parts are not from your board, but some will be, because I don't think everything off this board I can use. Yeah, I already checked this side. So okay, so we're good with that chip. That one is fine. Okay, so now we can go and put on the 2 resistor packs. One I salvaged, one I didn't. Okay, so we can go put on this one. We can put on that one, and we can put on this guy. So we got 3 chips that we can go ahead and put on. Okay, so we have this one, which is this resistor pack. All right. I need a little bit of solder. So that's how we do one of those big PLC chips. You're trying to bring some of that solder down to here. Okay. And let's get the other side. Okay. That one is down. Now we can do that LS30. That's this chip right here. Okay. I'm gonna turn it a little bit so I can solder that other side better. Like this. See how nice that centers on the pads? I love working with the gold points, contact points, because you can see them so much better through the flux. Okay, that one on. Then we have another resistor pack that goes here. Okay, let's see how nice that looks on the pad. Not centered too well, but it will do. Okay, so that one is on. Let's find that resistor 8 that I need, that I'm missing there, because I don't want to come back to that. So I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back. Let me find that chip. All right, so what I'm needing is this this pack. This is a 102. Okay, I'm not even going to take that one off of that board. And my new one is a 102 right here. Let me put that in view for you. There it is, 102. Okay, so that will go right there. Put down a little bit of flux. Okay. Get some solder on my iron. Grab a hold of the chip and repeat process. Let me put you in view. Okay. 102. Okay. And let's get the other side here. You should be good in view. There we are. And we repeat the process. Okay. There we are. Now, what else do I need here? There's a crystal that's gotta go here. There's two diodes that gotta go there. But those will come later. Um, so let's go get these chips here that I took off. Um, yeah, that's the 393 goes there. I have two 393s and one, then a 166, and then four 253s. Okay, so we're gonna put these down kind of quick. Okay, this should be the 393. This should be a 393. So let's get these two done first. Let's get some solder. I don't like working from that angle. Let's get you in view here. Where are we? Here we are, right here. Put down the chip. That side done. Okay. Now we have a 166. That's gonna go right there. I feel like a coffee. You get my coffee. Okay. Now come the 253s. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you notice, one thing I'm doing with the board is that I'm doing the smallest things first, or the flatter things. Okay, and the reason for that is that if I gotta turn the board over, and mainly for things getting in my way. Okay, mainly for not being boxed in, being able to still see my work, check the pins. Okay, I don't think I'll get that screen today though. Although I did get the email that it was cleared. Customs cleared it. Okay, the last 253. Then I still gotta go the other side. Still gotta go down the other side and get all of those Pads. Okay. I'm gonna turn it. Oh, let's get this one small chip that's over here too. I took it off. It goes right here. That way, then I've got all the chips already on the board. Um, there's a little voltage regulator. It's a little bit green there. Okay, so now we're gonna hit the other side of all these chips. Okay. The last two. There we are. We have all those done. All right, now where am I at? I need to check some of my stuff that I bought recently. I know I bought some sockets that I can use. I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be back. All right, I didn't get any of the big sockets that I need, so or the small ones. I still need to buy those. So that reminds me, I need to go put in an order. In the meantime, then let's see what other load chips can we do. I did get this. I did get the. I did find the sockets I need for the um, these RAM chips. I guess we can put them in. They're not gonna. They don't block anything from going in. So let's go ahead and solder those in. Uh, okay. What is? y'all can see that okay. Right there. I'll give you a bit better focus. Alright, let's start soldering this one in. So this is my third SE30 board that I'm doing. I guess doing them has given me some confidence. I'm trying to secure this other one here, so if I move it, it's not gonna, okay. It gives me the confidence to work on the reloaded Lisa boards I need to do. My Lisa is in Florida, so are the new boards that I ordered, and a bunch of the parts that I need. Again, I don't like to have anything on my right side. I don't like to have anything that I soldered already on my right side. Alright, so one chip is in completely. Now last time that I did, I had to, on the PALs, they were chips with short legs. I couldn't use these round machine type sockets. I had to use a double wipe. Now after this trip, I'm not gonna be going up to Florida for a while because I'm doing some trips with my mother. And okay. So with doing trips with my mother, I'm not gonna get a chance to go to Florida. I'm cleaning where I haven't cleaned yet. Okay, so all that is cleaned off. We have two other surface mounts, well, two other low chips there we can move over. Then after that comes some of these PLC chips that I need to solder in because they're the big ones that I don't have sockets for. The CPU I have a socket for, so I'm good with that. Um, so let's get these other two chips off. Just so you know where they're at, they are right here. They are these two. No, not those two. Right here. There's one of them. They're the 175Ds right there. I do have new ones, but I'd rather not use my new ones and use what is on the board. So let's get these off. You can take out the two sound chips. Those are not going in sockets. Okay. This one's not going in a socket either. I'm just taking off some more things. Okay, and this one is not going in a socket. This is the ADB chip that I'm taking off now. Okay. Ow, I just burned myself with my soldering iron. Okay, what else can I take off now? I need that big chip. I don't want to tackle that one just yet. I need my coffee before I tackle that one. So let's put this board back aside. Let's bring this back in the picture. In the meantime, too, I did take off some other things too. I took off these two transistors that need to go over here. So we'll go ahead and put those back. They go right there. I'm gonna use new ones because these look good. Well, let's find out if it is good. Come on, flip over. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this one looks good. So we'll put you down over here. We'll get the other one. It also looks good. Okay. Those two are the same chips, so I have another transistor now. Yeah, I have another transistor that's over here. Let me clean my iron tip, get some more solder, and let's put this transistor on. Aye. Alright, this one looks a little bit dirty. You see that? Okay, so we should be good there. All right, let's get that other chip on. Let's get these other two. They go right here. See that? Yep. Time is it anyway? 3 o'clock. 3:08. Yeah, it is time for my coffee. I need a little bit of coffee. Now both of these are the same chip. Is that my cargo? No. Nope. SD micro. Okay. A bit of solder. You know me, I don't like solder on this side. I did it anyway. And really, all depends how you move and how you feel comfortable. Okay, those two are on. They look good. I think they look good. Okay. Took off the two sound chips. I took off the ADB chip. Those two are the two sound chips. Opposite sides. So let's put them back on. Yeah, we can put them on because those other ones are going to be sockets. So I need to buy more sockets. Alright, let's do one sound chip first. We'll do this one here. So what do I need? I need my pillows, right? And go ahead and get the pillows on this one too. Okay, pillows are done. Now, down the chip. This one here, okay. Corner, corner, corner. This one is slanted. So, that goes on like that. Okay. This I'm going to do, even though the chip is very small, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the big one. Alright. I want to lock down one side of it. Okay. Now I can check and see. See, another thing you can use, okay, you know that this via in the middle of it has a pad. So you can line this up with the via also. Okay, so that gives you a good idea of where you're at. Okay, now I want to check over the edge to see how it looks. It could move a little bit over, but I'm not going to worry about that little bit. I could slide it a little bit over, okay? And you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do that. Well, if I loosen up just one side, I can twist it a little bit. Okay, that should do it. No, I don't like that. Okay, so we need to adjust it a little bit more. Okay, that looks more centered now. Over here looks more centered. Okay. It looks a lot more centered to me now, so I will get my hot air. And you'll see them go liquefied. Watch. There they go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just holding it down a bit more for it to cool down. See, there it is. I did all 4 sides already. Okay, let's look over the edge and see. I need to make sure that you're in focus when I look over the edge. Are you in focus there? You can see good? See? The legs are nice. Nice on the pads. Let's turn it. Same thing, looks nice. Turn it again. Where's the chip? Where are you? Too far. Right there. No? Okay, why? Okay, see? Looks nice. And one last turn. Looks good. I'm happy with it. Okay. Let's do the other chip. See, these I don't have sockets for, but I need to find the sockets. That way I can do this a lot easier using sockets. Now, where is my angled? Okay, the angles is the same direction. Goes like that. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. Here we are. All in focus. Yep. So we're gonna take that chip. Again, I'm lining this up with that via there with that via. And I know there's a pad right there, so I can heat it up. Heat up this one too. All right, let's let that cool down some. I can see it's lined up pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one over here to hold it. Okay. Let's do it over the edge look. I wonder why the microscope feels like it's getting caught on something. Okay. Let's check. Can you all see that? That looks pretty good to me, huh? See? So those are lined up good. I can go ahead and use the heat. Right now, it's just about the actual alignment, okay? Right now, it's not about the solder quality. I'm just looking for alignment. Okay. Yep. Let's go heat it up. Make an offer on a Power Mac. Sellers accepting offers. No, I don't need another 7500. They are too brittle. No, no. Sorry. All right, let's go use some heat on this. Chip should be right above there. There it is. Okay. And heat. See, I can see them go liquefied. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. All of those went liquefied. That side went liquefied. I need to do the other side, but I need to keep on holding it still. Oh my god, you see that? I let go too early and the whole chip moved. Now I had to place it on the spot quick. Let's hope it is aligned good. I think it is, but Hmm. All right, let's see. That looks good. Not perfect, but they're there and they're not bridged. That's all right, good. All right, where are you? Not perfect either, but it's good. It will do. Okay, so let's see, where else are we now? I have two more I can put on. I have the ADB and the small one here, but before I do that small one, let me show you what I have left. Okay, I have this one right here, but I don't want to do that yet, because then that's gonna get in the way of me doing this big heavy glue chip. So I'm gonna do the glue before I do this small one. Then I have the ADB, which is over here, right next to this transistor, right next to this diode that I put down already. Well, not diode, transistor. So let's do the ADB right now. We can get that done quick, as it's right there, and it's just one simple thing. Then I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'm gonna put y'all on pause and go make my coffee. Have a little drink for a second, and then I'll come back. Okay. I'm gonna turn the board around because I like to work. It was too far away from me. All right. Another way I can do these PLC chips, okay, is I think I do have some sockets for these, but they're in Florida. I look at the. Okay, this chip's gonna go on like this. I need to put down some more flux though, and instead of instead of secure anchoring one corner first, I'm just gonna heat it and place it right away. So that's another way of doing them too. It all depends what you're comfortable with. A lot of times the small ones you can do that with. See, I see them go liquefied. I need to move it. It actually slid on me. Right there. I'm gonna let this dry. Let this cool down and then secure. It was moving too much on me. Okay, now I'll come and hold it like this, and I can do the rest. See how those went liquefied, and over here too now. And then I'll Uh-oh, that transistor came loose. I'll secure you back in a minute. The actual transistor came loose, so we're gonna secure that back with the hot air. See it right there? That's fine though. We'll just is it burning me? All right, I'm gonna come back with some solder and put on this transistor. Okay. Let's check that ADB chip. We go over. All right, y'all can see that good. Looks okay. Perfect. All right, where are you? Right there. Perfect. Okay. All of those are on good. All right, I'm gonna pause y'all because I'm gonna go make my coffee and I'll be back. Hey folks, I've come back. I've come back from taking a little break. Got my coffee cup. Nice hot afternoon coffee just to get me back awake. And I just placed an order for um, PLCC sockets. You know, I was looking at Mouser, and Mouser was over $100. It was almost like $150 for just 5 different kinds, but like quantities of 20 and 10, and then shipping and all that. Then I went to Jamco, and same sockets and everything, and Jamco was like half the price. I mean, my whole order from Jamco was not even $70. And I upped the quantities. I still got the 5 different PLCCs, but I got 20 of each. And still, I was with shipping and everything. I was $72, $73. But that's shipping to actually Florida to the house over there, and then I'll bring them down when I come down. So anyway, um, so I got a bunch of sockets, um, and I even got the ones for, and you know, I actually have the ones for the ADB, but they're just not where I keep my other SE30 stuff. Man, I don't like how slanted that ADB is. Let me take a look at that again under the. I don't like how slanted. For you to see what I'm seeing, I'm sorry, I forgot to switch you. Okay. Here we go. All right. So They're not slanted. They're on spot on. I don't know why it looks slanted, but they're spot on. So I'm not gonna. Maybe it's just because I need to clean it. There's a lot of flux around there. Okay. So now I don't know if Ron will take this board. I mean, that doesn't mean that it's for him. The one that I'm doing it. Could be for anyone else. I just figured Ron would want his, and he's eagerly awaiting his board. So anyway, sorry, I was doing a little bit of cleaning of the board. Um, I need to get this big chip off. I need to get this. You know, these sockets look so nice. These connectors here in the back. I'm gonna save those. Okay. All right. I need to get this sucker off. This big glue chip. Okay. I'm not worried about that socket that's right there. It's plastic, but I'm still gonna put my little guard there just in case. Um, I'm gonna put down some flux around this. The flux will help. Let me start heating up the. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how we're gonna start getting. Where's my other tweezers? I find that this is really not sucking in as much air as it used to. There's no adjustment. So it's hard for you to see me taking off the whole chip. Maybe I should do from this side. Once I can get under the chip, then I can blow the air better out the backside. So as you can see, what I'm doing is that I'm trying to get this corner up, these two sides. See, so now it's loose. That's it. I did order a socket for that glue too. That's a 68, 68 pin. So future boards I'll have a socket for. I could wait. No, I don't want to. I'll solder this one. Ooh. So let's take a look at the chip first. Let's see that we didn't cause any damage anywhere. Okay, all the legs on that side look good. I don't know what that is. That looks like some gunk. Yeah, it looks like some glue or something. Ooh, chip is still hot. Ooh. Okay, all the legs look great. So now on the board, what do we need to do? I need to make my pillows. So now because of the size of this chip, I will definitely secure the corners and then come back and do the rest. Not one of those that I can float. So we're doing pretty good with this board. So when I put this video out, I'm not gonna put in the description that this is for Ron. I'll just say I am prepping a SE30 for my next client, our next fellow collector. Yeah, I know his board is should already be sitting in Florida. Okay. Pillows are all there. Just send me a message. AliExpress, free shipping, 10-piece LM338T voltage regulators. Because I bought some vintage stuff from them for the analog boards of the 128 512, the Plus, the Classic, and those other machines. So anyway, I need to put some more money on my credit card. All right, angled piece is right there. So on the chip, I just got all the flux on the top side. All right, angle piece right there. So you go on like that. All right, let's get you secured. have there and there. How do you look over there? Look good. Alright, I got 4 pins secured. We should be able to see it over the edge. So let's go look. And really what I want to see is how this is it here. I want to see how it sits. Beautiful. Can you all see that? That's centered very good. Well, not perfect, but good enough. A little bit off, but here I'm all good. Wonder if I can pull it a little bit. Let's see. I don't like how one side is looking. Yeah, I can still pull it. You see that? It gives me a little bit of play. So I'm gonna anchor this one. Now, because I pulled it, that means I got tension on the other ones. I gotta make sure that stayed. Okay, so now I'm gonna also touch up over here. Because now these are the new main contacts. Okay, and then this one over here, which was the first one that I did, it's got tension on it now. So if I just heat it up, that tension will go away. Okay, same thing here. These have tension on them now. I don't want too much tension to pull the pad off. So by just heating it back up, you are releasing the tension. So what I did there now, will mean that this side here that was a little bit off, I didn't like how this side looked, should be a lot better now. Yes, and it is. Means this side should have fixed also, yes. And this side should be also good. Okay, they're all good now. So now I'm gonna heat this up with air. Okay. So now you're gonna see I gotta watch these pads change color. I gotta watch them go soft. See, they're all going liquefied. Here, I'm gonna make sure I give it time to cool down and do side by side. Okay, with sockets, you don't have this problem. Sockets are so much nicer to work with. And then you just drop the chip in there. I mean, it's so easy to solder the sockets. You'll see in a minute once I start soldering some meshy sockets on. All right, I got one more of these chips to do, but it's a small one that we can actually float it in place. I'm gonna go liquid. Go liquid. There you go. There you go. There you go. Can you all see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. Now, some people may say, "Oh, well, I'm doing this the wrong way or the hard way." Well, this is the way I learned, and with experience and practice, this is the method I got down on it, and it helps me. And I've been very good with it. That should be all four sides. Okay, let's do our inspection. Okay, we can see. You'll see that okay? Yes, you can. It's gonna, remember, I'm holding this in my hand, so it's gonna be in and out of focus. Even for me, I don't get it all into focus. No, not that chip. This one back here. This big one. See, all that looks very nice. Mm-hmm. Perfect. We're good with the glue. Let's give it a clean. All right. We got one more little chip to put down, and that's this one right here. Right there. Okay, so we need a little bit of flux. We need some pillows. Okay. And this one, I'm gonna float this one into place. But let's see, what side is the angled? Over here. So it goes on like that. So y'all can see this one okay. So let's go float this one into place. Floating meaning I'm just gonna hold it and we'll heat up and let it go the way it needs to go. Matter of fact, I can heat them up like this. Still got one side I haven't done. Okay. Should be done. Okay. Let's see how these. Oh, thinking I can look under the board. That looks fine. I'll see that. Okay. Yeah. A little bit off, but they're okay. On. Okay. So we're all good with that. Okay. Now, one of the things I need to check, I don't need hot air for a while now, so I'm gonna put that away. Let me switch cameras here for me to show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, I need to find out. Okay. These two RAM chips I gotta take out. These are the video RAM. Okay. Then these other ones here. These other ones here. These are the PAL chips. I need to find out if these are long legs or short legs. They look like longer legs. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, do I not have any more of the 10s? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I don't have any more of the 10s. That's too many. And that's not enough. Oh, I need a 4. I know that that's for the RTC chip. I need another 4. That's for back there. Then I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are 10s also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8s. And 2 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are 8. 8 and 8. I need to order some 20-pin chips. Hey, rolling all over the cable. That means I gotta use my cheaper ones that I don't like to use. Or even, I don't even know if I have enough of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9. I don't have the 20s in here. I don't have 20s. 10s on each side. So I can't do those. I need some sockets. I didn't buy those. Nope. So I can't do the PAL ones, but I can do the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I can do a 14 one too for the video ROM. I know I have them. That it? Yeah, that's it. No, it's not. Do I not have any more of those either? That's too much. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 on each side I don't have. I do have of the cheaper kind. No, I don't have that either. Okay, looks like I need some sockets. What do I need? I need 10s. 14s. The 14 is the wide. The 10 is the narrow. I can put a lot of the other stuff on there, on here. Put the one here for the RTC chip. Okay, let's solder that one in. It goes right there. Oh, let me change views. There we go. Okay. I have the other 4 one that goes back here for this line filter. Right there. See, and compared to this side here now, the thing to my right, I haven't soldered yet. Okay, those two are on. We can put in these two here for the sound chips, for the sound stuff. Uh, and oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's make sure those are in good. Yep. So let's touch them all up. What all can you see? There you go. See now, you see, if I was to come from this side, you see that on the tendency I have of hitting that piece that I already soldered. That's why I do it the way I do. I'm doing pretty good time on this board. I mean, that's really getting to be. They're really becoming second nature for me, or a lot easier for me to. Okay. Those are all soldered. I can't do nothing with these PAL chips yet. I guess one of the things I can work on. This is the CPU socket. I guess I can see what I can do with that. That should drop right in. Oh, I had it wrong. There we go. CPU socket is in. You could go ahead and solder that. Okay, so I'm gonna solder this one in. These CPU sockets are also hard to find and getting expensive. I mean, this one is like $10. So they are getting up there. Solder on my tip. Amazing how much I got done already. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can up to the point of where I don't have the parts. And maybe even go ahead and start a second one. Okay. CPU socket is done. Here we go. Give it a little cleaning. I need to fill up my alcohol bottles. Okay, that's that. That's on. Don't have the sockets. Don't have the sockets. I have the power connector. I don't have the sockets for the resistor packs back here, so I may just take them off and solder them back directly into the board. So anyway, let's look at something here. These are the one, two, three, four, five, six. I think it's only six I need. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, six. Okay. These are the PLC sockets that I need to put on for these chips that remain. But the problem is, what time is it? 4:42. Okay. And my video is 2 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours already. Hmm. Okay, so the thing is that y'all see how where these pins are to solder, and they're hard to get to. Okay, this is used more for someone that is using solder paste. Okay, but we can still do it. Okay, what we got to do is we got to snip off. We got to snip out this piece here. Okay, then we're left with this. See, I need to use different snips. These are wearing these. The tip of this is bent too much. Let me get a different pair of snips. Those are getting too old. Where are my snips? They're in the bottom drawer. I need to order some more. I only have one left after this one. The actually tip is bent of that one, so it doesn't cut as good. You see, so if we come in here now, let's see, this one is nice and straight. Yeah, I need to get off these pieces here. On two sides. Three sides. Four sides. Okay. See, that's nice and straight. Okay, so let's do two of them. That way we can solder two on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut. See, now I can cut it way up there. And don't throw out this piece that you're cutting out, because we have a reason for it. Because later you're going to stick it back in underneath the chip. Okay, so we have two cuts already, right? Let's go put them on. Okay. We have Okay, this one over here. All right, let me show you one trick I found out already about this board. Okay, we see here this capacitor that's gonna go right here across this. It's so close to this, especially when you go put a socket there. All right, when you go put a socket there, look how close that's gonna get. Okay, so you have to do the capacitor first before you do the socket. More AliExpress crap. So let me see if my cargo's ready yet. Although now it's too late, I'm not gonna go get it now, but I have someone in town that can pick it up for me and bring it. I don't think it's ready yet because I didn't see the email. No, I see it still says customs clearance in process. All right, and then I have to check one other thing. I got to see how much money I made. E E. I've gone down a little bit, but it's all right. It'll go back up. Okay. So this is why I'm not gonna do that socket yet. Okay. So let's go do these two that are right here in the middle. Okay. We have two sockets right here. All right. All right. My focus is pretty good. Yours is too. Right there. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna put down some flux. Okay. I'm not making pillows. Okay. We have tapered piece right here in this corner. So these go on just like that. Line it up. Okay. Line up the bottom. Line up the sides. Okay. Soldering iron. Clean it. Put on some solder. Okay. I'm holding it. I'm lining it up. I'm watching what I'm doing. And once I am satisfied, I tap one. There we go. Tapping another. Tap another. Tap another. Tap another. That's secure. That's not going nowhere now. So now I come and I drag the rest. Just be careful you don't melt the plastic though. But you can drag it the same way. Okay? Like that. Got a piece of plastic still stuck in there from that cut. Alright, turn it. Okay, I need some solder. It tells you when you need solder. It will. See, cover them up nicely. Okay, I'm gonna turn again. Okay, watch this. It's gonna suck up the solder. Okay, And the solder is gonna flow right underneath the pad, the pin, and above the pad. See that? And we have a PLC soldered in. That's it. Next one. Same process. Put on some flux. This one is tapered down here. So that one's gonna go on like that. Okay, I cleaned on. I'll put it in focus in view in a second. Okay, here we are. We all can see. All right, I'm gonna center everything. See, that's why you cut out the center. It's for you to see better and to be able to solder it. Okay, I'm happy with those three. Those three down there. See, that was my mistake that I did with the previous one. I did not Jamco Electronics. What just happened with my order? Thank you for your order. Okay, confirmed. But now I need to add another order for some sockets. Jesus. See, that was the thing with the other one. I did not push it down, and that kind of screwed me up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do all of this side. Okay, two sides completely done. Three sides completely done. Four sides completely done. Okay, so we have two sockets on. Was that difficult? Look at that. Look how beautiful. Now I don't gotta worry about a chip. I don't gotta worry about inspecting it and this and that. That's what I like about the sockets. I mean, I can just throw it on there and away it goes. I mean, that's how easy that goes. So, I mean, let's do one more. Let's do one more that way you can see. Okay. Uh, yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. So here's my socket. Again, I'm gonna come in here. I got a nice edge on my cutter. And I'm gonna go as far up in there as I can and cut that plastic out. That's one side. Two. Three. This is the last side. Four. Yeah, I'm gonna push it out. There we go. Oh, it fell on the ground. So that's why when you get the sockets, when you buy them, you gotta make sure you buy the ones that you can cut out. Because there's some other ones that you cannot cut out. Okay? So be actually selective what you buy. So we're gonna do this one here. Okay. Boy. Flux. Where's my angle side? Corner, 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 so it's down here. Okay. So that goes like this. Okay. Y'all can see. I can see it okay too. Alright. So flux is down. Now let's just secure some points. Okay. Hold it, center it, put them right on the pads. Look at that. Nice and neat. Check all. That one's good. Solder a point, a point, point. Okay, I soldered those four. So that is secure now. See, look, it's not going nowhere. Not gonna move, but it's still high. It's still a bit up. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna push down so I can hold it. Let's get another. Let's get two more, four more. There we go. Those four done. Turn it again. Push it down. See, you see why I'm pushing it, right? See? Let's get those. Hold it a little bit. Let it cool down. Okay, and we're good. Okay. Now we're gonna push down again, and we're gonna get these over here. Hold it down, and we're good. See? That's secure. That's not. Oh shoot! Sorry, folks. I didn't have you in my view. That's secure now. You see? But I made sure that I got two in each corner, on each side, and I pushed it down as I went. Okay. So now we're gonna come and get the rest. Okay, we got all of those. Make sure I have you in the view. There you are. Okay, that's two. Three. Four. Okay. So, see that? Nice and easy. Let's clean off some of this. Let's go to the other camera. Okay. So what we've done is we've done 3 of the PLC sockets. 1, 2, 3. So let's just give them a little clean here. Inside and out. I could have put that ADB chip in a socket also. I do have them. I may still go change it. Oh, okay. So we've done quite a bit on this board already. I mean, some of these things I don't have right now, but um, what I do not have is the socket for the video ROM, the sockets for the PALs. Okay. I don't have any sockets for these resistor packs. I normally put them in sockets, but you don't really have to because on the other board they're not in sockets. Um, so what else I need to do here? I need to put a crystal there. I need to take the other crystal off the other board and put here. I need to put the power connector here, some caps, um, speaker connection. Uh, there's no crystal that goes here. Yeah, there is one that goes here too. Yeah. So I have 2 of them that I have 2 new that I need to put on. I can probably take this one off the board here, the old board, and put on. Um, Speaker connection I have new. A lot of stuff I have new, but what I do want to do is on this old boards. I mean these 25 these these back here are hard to find. I do have them, but I rather salvage what I can from here and use again. These are riveted in, but it's fine, and I can take them off. I know how to take them off easily. Um, I have new fuses. I have that diode there. I have new fuse. I have new this this line filter here. I have a new one, but I can probably take that one off too and use it. The 2 buttons, I'll probably take these off and use them because I do have new, but I'll rather salvage what I can. The power connector, if it's not melted, I may take it out. I don't know. So, it's coming along. I mean, it's quite a bit already done. I do have this new also, this connector. I have new ROM, SIM, and for memory. Memory, I've got 300 of them, so I'm fine. Uh, Connector for the floppy and SCSI, I'll probably take them off of this board. The one for the floppy looks okay. The one for the SCSI might be bad. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this video. Um, you know what? I'm gonna end this video because I'm already at 3 hours and 13 minutes, and I'll make part 1 and part 2. Because I'm gonna go to my mother's and visit her for a bit, and then I'll come back and keep on working on this. I need to fill up my alcohol bottles. I use I have small little squeeze bottles that I use. Pretty much what Adrian I think uses. Is it Adrian or is it you know who we haven't seen a video from in a long time? The 8-bit guy. I wonder what's happened with him. I mean, I did learn quite a bit from him too. But he hasn't come out with anything in a while. Not that I've seen. I don't know when, but Adrian is doing pretty good. Adrian's stuff is always interesting and good. I do have my Ashley Naboo coming too. The Naboo, I have a cable for it ordered too. That's coming. So anyway, I'm gonna leave everything the way it is, and unplug my soldering iron, turn off my microscope for now, and I'll be back. I'm gonna take a little break here, go visit my mother, chat a little bit with her, see what's going on, and then I'll come back and I'm gonna take a lot of stuff off of the old board. Why is all this flux still around here? See, that's why sometimes I like to just let it run off. I know it's a lot of alcohol, but I buy this by the gallon. So, folks, anyway, I'll be back. I'll see you all in part 2, and we will continue with this video. All right? Thanks, bye. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.